It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. So the Bronx Bombers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Keegan Aiken starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
First pitch, 106.
The 0-1 on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out.
Batting 4th, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. From the stretch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at 2nd. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. One and one. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Iglesias gets down to make the play. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Madison Bumgarner gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
LeMahieu for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, trying to get him started again following the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Orioles held in check there. It remains 1-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled away. Two and two. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Right. 0-2.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
He froze him on the fastball there. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And here's Renato Nunez.
Leading
he was
off
1 for 4 with
Orioles,
a 2-bagger in yesterday's
the
game.
designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Cut.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might
Batting
squirt
fifth.
foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So stepping in, Austin Hayes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Count even at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Ramon Urias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there for strike 1. Santander on third with 2 out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Urshela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. LeMahieu, a former Colorado Rocky, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Into the box, number 14. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The Yanks had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Now batting. Right
now in the box, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2.
2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Mancini moving back into the flag court and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
batting. The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 on its way.
No, that missed.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth.
A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1-1 now to Iglesias.
Ball. 2-2.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Torres 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Smoked on the. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses low and away, ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And
Leading
set
off
to go is the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Third baseman, Hanser.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alberto.
Ball.
A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And that's out number one.
The right fielder, number
Digging in to
16.
try it again. Trey Mancini.
Trey.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance. A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Urshela.
First offering on its way. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now a ball lined to the left side. but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Tommy Malone will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. At the plate now, number 14, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah, what?
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is chopped down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Previously against Tommy Malone, he's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
No, that's the ball. 1-2.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Up next,
ready for another chance. Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there and survive.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Urias swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his first year at the big league level. A double play ball to second. 4. Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino. He's set and the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Chris Davis at the plate now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The batter, number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one. Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Brett Gardner. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Left side. Alberto gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now is the Yankees DH, Gio Urshela. A fly out and a single for him so far. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Chop toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Alberto is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top by a count of 3. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Madison Bumgarner looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Renato Nunez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back to the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Bumgarner's ready. First pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Orioles leave one. Still down. Sean Armstrong will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. So coming to the plate, number 14. Over. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled to the right side. Oh, look at Davis. Got him.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. And the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Severino. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Throw to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead.
Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
From the stretch.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The Yankees are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Paul Fry.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Voigt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
In now, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Now here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Out in front of it, strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now a... Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And there's one away.
Now batting
Hanser Alberto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
Batter, take your bait.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
So here's Trey Mancini, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Shoots this one to first, but he'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Madison Bumgarner earns his first win of the season. Keegan Aiken was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chad Green works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB.